Hi my lovelies, how are you all? Great to have you here. This is just a quick little pre-Pesach, even though this is probably not going to be uploaded until a couple of days into Pesach video, just because I didn't want to miss the opportunity to wish you all a very happy Chag Pesach, and just to talk a little bit about what it's all about. There's a few things I want to talk about today on theme with Pesach. So for me anyway, Pesach is all about finding your personal freedom, or finding the thing that makes you personally within your own life a slave. So some of us are slaves to our routine, for example, or perhaps we feel enslaved by our commitments or whatever it might be. And again, just to me, the way I interpret finding freedom in our personal slaveries is not necessarily to free ourselves of that situation, but perhaps find happiness and meaning within it. Of course, this is a really great time of year to quit smoking, change your lifestyle habits that might not be doing you any good, maybe eat more healthy foods, or just find joy in the things that are currently perhaps not making you particularly joyous. Because this is the season of finding freedom, finding joy, finding your promised land within your own heart. On that note, my happiness comes from quite a few places. I'm a very, very lucky person. I cannot complain at all. A lot of things in my life are just magic, so I cannot complain at all. But of course, I'm human and I'm not perfect. But one particular thing that's been making me extremely happy is my tickles. So what I've actually managed to do is tie my scrunchie and my headband in such a way that you can't see my hair. Well, and what you can, I've covered with my base tickle, which is a t-shirt scarf material, like a bit of a thin jersey material. But this way you can actually see what goes on underneath my taller, slightly more voluminous looks. So I've just quickly tied it down at the back, just to keep it in place so I can talk about the next bit. This is something I've talked about in previous videos. I've been telling you guys that I've been looking for a new moisturizing product for a while. My skin's very dry. It becomes extremely congested because of the dryness and the amount of sort of changing that it does. So it can even lean towards combinations sometime just because of that congestion. So I've been extremely good about applying an oil mix that I made myself to try and combat that, and also a bunch of other products that you've seen in other videos, which I'll link below. Cleaning, obviously cleansing is a really big part of that. But what I've actually bought is something a little bit left of field, because I have been painstakingly, boringly, meticulously going through ingredients looking for a ready-made product that has everything in it that I want for my skin. Whether this is going to work or not, I'll let you guys know once I've used it a bit. But I bought two products. One is a diaper cream. Seedlings is the baby line that Young Living do. So it's, stands with the same standard of care that the rest of their products do. It's 100% pure essential oil, except that it's for kids. So that it's going to be probably, I'm assuming, a little bit more mild. But what I really like this is the main ingredient is coconut oil. Recently I picked up a beautiful bottle of moisturizer at Sephora that screamed all the wonderful things that coconut oil brings. And then I read the ingredients, thanks to a friend of mine pointing it out to me, because I opened it up and went, oh, this is just coconut oil. And she actually read the ingredients and went, no, it literally is just coconut oil. Anyway, so this is coconut oil, but it's also zinc oxide, beeswax, castor seed oil, mango, sunflower, safflower, cocoa, blah, blah, blah. I'll link it below. This is amazing. And I thought for breakouts, for any kind of antiseptic or angry skin issues that I might have, why not? Okay, so that's one thing that I picked up this month. The other thing I've done is actually found a moisturizer that I'm really keen to use. And that is, again, from one of their kids line. This is Kidscents, so it's a little bit different. But Kidscents, also Young Living, moisturizing, so many wonderful things in there. And I'm just so keen to see if this is going to be enough in combination with my skin elixir to give me what my skin needs. So, yay. Okay, so that was my really exciting freedom number 1. So on to freedom number 2, or passion number 2, and that is colours and scarves and head wraps and everything that comes with it, and just feeling feminine and beautiful. So I actually picked this beauty up at somewhere that I would never have normally gone to. If you guys know me, I'm not a thrift store or charity shop type of girl, but I really wanted a green scarf. I really wanted a scarf actually to go with this top, and literally I walked in and it just looked at me and I found it, and it's just amazing. And thank you to whoever didn't need this anymore. So I've given it a wash, and yeah, I've just tied it down like this. So what basically this means is one is on top of the other, and it's going to use the longer one and the 3 braids that it creates with the black to braid it. Just tying it off at the end. Okay, and potentially you could, if you wanted to get it out of the way, bring it up and tuck it away, but I'm just going to leave it out. So that's going to be my tickle for tonight. I did get my eyebrows done and tinted earlier this week, which was amazing. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I used to do it all the time, and then, I don't know, got into spending 10 minutes drawing in my brows. So I'm really excited that I am now free of having to draw in my brows every morning. So, ta-da! Alright, be right back. Oh my goodness, guys, I just put on the Kidscents lotion. First of all, not watery at all. Oh my goodness, it feels like an expensive, luxurious, fantastic kiss to the skin. Oh, like I knew this was going to be good, but this is amazing. I'm so chuffed. I am so pleased. Guys, I mean, obviously this is the first time I'm using it, but please go to the link. This is amazing. My friends. Oh my goodness, it's just, my skin just drank all of that beautiful product, and I'm just setting it with a mineral powder, and oh wow, I'm just so impressed. This is so beautiful. So I've been using this method quite a bit lately, and it's working wonders. Even though I've got really dry skin, I still couldn't recommend it more. And I did have a little bit of product movement with the chemically moisturizer that I would normally use, but this is just wonderful. I'm just loving this. I'm just going to get real close so you guys can have a look. I have got absolutely no caking here at all. Look at that. And the coverage is way better than it has ever been. I mean, I knew in my mind that if you use a naturally derived product that the skin would drink it up with much more ease than a artificial alternative. But I guess nothing is like, no believing is like seeing. So this is amazing. I don't know if this camera's going to do it justice. I'm pretty happy, guys. Yeah. I mean, watch this space. This is only the first time, but so far I'm just amazed. And the other thing is, normally moisturizer stings a little for me. I don't feel anything except for moisture. Like, I feel like my skin's just really happy. So cool. Just bronzing and contouring the face. Smashing in a nice natural transition shade. Okay, a little transition shade in there, and then we're going to go for a nice green. Just did that crease color over here. A beautiful shimmer. So light shimmer for the lid. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to find a nice bright color to use in the corner there. I couldn't find a color I was absolutely excited about in the BH Cosmetics out of 240 colors. So I'm just going to use a loose pigment to do the corners from Inglot. But what I did do with the BH was this beautiful green in my waterline. So first I lined it with my khol pencil, and then just dabbed it on just a little brush like this, just a little flat brush. I'm going to use that same brush which I've now cleaned, spray some setting spray on it, just to give it a bit of something to grip to. And then just in the lid, I'm just going to pick up some pigment. That is way too much though, so I'm just going to tap it off on my hand so you get a colour like that. And just in the very, very inside, and bring it down into the corner. Alrighty, so that's the loose pigment in the corners there. I've also brought a very light dusting of it on under the brows and as my highlighter. Very multi-purpose. I'm going to be wrapping this up because it is getting late and it is almost Shabbos very, very soon, and almost Pesach. So I'd love to all of you guys to just have an amazing Yom Tov. I'll list all the things I used below. I did a dark nude lip, have some liner on. I haven't done my lashes yet. I'll do that afterwards. And if I have time, I'll take some photos as well. Okay, so for me, I think the freedom this year that I'm going to be looking to find is time. So whether it is to enjoy how busy I am a little more, or just perhaps not stress about how busy I am as much. I'm not sure yet, but it's definitely the one thing that really does, you know, make me unsettled. And yeah, I'd love for that to be something different in the coming year. So have an amazing Chag Pesach Sameach. Have a beautiful, good 8 days of nothing leavened, and enjoy finding your personal freedoms. Thanks so much for coming on the journey with me, and hopefully you can subscribe and like and all that sort of stuff, and I'll always have my socials listed below as well for you, and I'll see you after Yom Tov. Bye!